Well, hello from Hampden Park. It's a couple of weeks since I've posted a video, so I thought I'd come on a little bit of a scouting mission tonight for you guys, for my YouTube viewers, and check on two Newcastle targets, Scott McTominay and Kieran Tierney. And wow, after that 2-0 victory over Spain, McTominay has scored both goals. If Newcastle thought they had a chance of getting that pair before tonight, they might just be revising their expectations now. Scott McTominay, Europe's hottest marksman, 2 goals here, took his tally to 4 in the space of an hour of international football, given he got two late goals against Cyprus here on Saturday as well. So yeah, good luck getting him out of Manchester United. I gave him man the match in my Daily Mail match report. It wasn't just for the 2 goals, honestly guys. He was outstanding from first minute to last. He was the best player on the park. Okay, up against the Spain team who I didn't rate massively highly, but he really was tremendous. Second best player on the pitch was Tierney as well. You know, if Arsenal, it just tells you why Arsenal are top of the league. If he can't get in their side right now, and there's talk of him leaving the club potentially in the summer. Again, magnificent, and he laid on the second for McTominay with such a powerful surge down the left flank. Now, what do I know about Newcastle's interest in them? When I think it was we first reported at the start of January that Newcastle had made an inquiry for McTominay at the end of December. They were told by Man United he wasn't going anywhere. That interest has resurfaced recently. It's never gone away. Eddie's an admirer, and I think there are more inside St James's Park who see McTominay as more than the holding midfielder he's perhaps been billed as. You know, tonight and on Saturday has proved, you know, perhaps what they had seen and what they were hoping to sort of kind of keep secret before trying to prize him out of Old Trafford. But he's put it on a world stage there, hasn't he, with those 4 goals over the space of a few days. So yeah, and as for Tierney as well, you know, there was talk last summer of Newcastle being interested. I just think it was a case of the price tag, the money it was going to take to get him out of Arsenal was too much, especially when Newcastle had the option of 10-12 million pound, whatever it was, for that target. Tierney might be one to revisit. I know there were concerns over his his injury record, more so. Well, yeah, he was certainly flying fit there tonight. And again, you know, I've covered Scotland for a few years now, and I've been so impressed by Kieran Tierney, be it left back, be it left side of centre back, where he's played more recently to accommodate Andy Robertson. He really is a top class player, and him and McTominay there tonight were the 2 best players on the park. So yeah, more in general, if you guys are interested, you know, Newcastle isn't far from Scotland after all. Get yourself up here to watch football. It's brilliant, it really is. I love jumping up on the train, and it matters here, you know. You can watch some England games and you perhaps think there's not a great deal of jeopardy, not much riding on it. Every time you come here, and that's with the greatest respect, every point matters to Scotland, and 2 victories now in the space of 4 days. You know, John Carver, former Newcastle manager on the coaching staff, Steve Clarke, former Newcastle coach as manager here, Grant Hanley in defence as well. And on that theme, Spain, who I couldn't have been less impressed with, started with Joselu up front. Now Joselu scored 2 goals for Spain on his debut on Saturday, and it was enough to win him a start here with Mikel Merino in behind him. And yeah, that should probably come as a surprise, given that he scored 2 Premier League goals during the entirety of his final season at Newcastle a few years ago, didn't he? So to see him now making his full international debut for Spain, wow. I was in a bar in Portugal over the weekend, and the Spain game was on the telly, and to be honest, I thought Joselu had retired. So to see him come on and score those 2 goals, fair play to him. But on that evidence there tonight, I wouldn't necessarily be backing him to make too many starts in the future. Yeah. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you this quick little dispatch. Apologies, like I say, I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks. Took a little bit of a break. I was golfing in Portugal over the weekend in Steve Bruce's country. In fact, Villamora. I was a little bit nervous I was going to run into him. Especially if he was armed with a set of golf clubs. So yeah, thankfully that didn't happen. And yeah, it was a nice weekend, nice little break. But you know, back into it now, and I'll see you again at the end of the week when we're looking ahead to the small matter of Manchester United at St James's Park. Okay guys, thank you for tuning in this time. I hope you've enjoyed it. Okay, see you soon, bye bye.